Evil. It's a word that sends shivers down our spines. It makes us think of darkness and pain. We see it on the news, hear it in stories, and sometimes feel it in our own lives. But what is evil, really? Evil is the opposite of good. It's like a shadow that tries to block out the light. It tempts us to make wrong choices. It whispers doubts in our ears, and it can make us feel alone and afraid. But here's the good news. Even though evil exists, it doesn't have to win. We have the power to choose good. We can choose love over hate, kindness over cruelty, and hope over despair. Life can be tough. We all face challenges that test our strength and faith. Some days it feels like we're walking through a valley of shadows. Maybe you're struggling with a personal problem, like an illness, the loss of a loved one, or a difficult relationship. Or maybe you're overwhelmed by the state of the world, with all its conflicts and injustices. These challenges can make us question everything. We might wonder, where is God in all of this? Or why is this happening to me? It's okay to ask these questions. God understands our pain. He's not afraid of our doubts and fears. In fact, He wants us to bring them to Him. The world can feel heavy sometimes. We see so much suffering, poverty, hunger, war, and natural disasters. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and helpless. We might think, what can I possibly do to make a difference? The answer is simple. Start small. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, ripples outward. A smile, a helping hand, a listening ear. These simple gestures can brighten someone's day and remind them that they're not alone. When we're going through tough times, it's important to remember that we're not alone. God is always with us, even when we can't feel His presence. He promises to be our strength when we are weak, our comfort when we are hurting, and our hope when we feel lost. Remember the story of Jesus calming the storm? His disciples were terrified, but Jesus simply spoke to the wind and waves, and they obeyed. Just like He calmed the storm for His disciples, Jesus can calm the storms in our lives. Section 5. Reaching out in troubled times. Sometimes we need a little help from others to get through difficult times. Don't be afraid to reach out to someone you trust, a friend, family member, pastor, or counselor. Talking about our problems can help us to feel less alone. It allows us to process our emotions and gain new perspectives. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and courage. Section 6. Faith, our guiding light. Faith is like a compass that guides us through life's journey. It helps us to navigate through difficult times and find our way back to God. When we trust in God, we can find peace even in the midst of chaos. We can have hope even when we can't see a way out. Faith doesn't mean ignoring the problems around us. It means facing them with courage, knowing that God is with us every step of the way. Section 7. The power of prayer. Prayer is our lifeline to God. It's a way to talk to Him, to share our joys and sorrows, our hopes and fears. When we pray, we invite God into our lives. We ask for His guidance, His strength, and His peace. And here's the amazing thing about prayer. God listens. He may not always answer in the way we expect, but He always hears our prayers and responds with love and compassion. Section 8. Discovering hope in hardship. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Hope reminds us that this is not the end of the story. Just as a seed buried in the ground must endure darkness before it can bloom, so too must we sometimes go through difficult times in order to grow and become stronger. Remember, God can use even our most painful experiences for good. He can transform our pain into purpose and our suffering into strength. Section 9. Walking toward the light. Life is a journey with its share of ups and downs. There will be times of joy and times of sorrow, moments of peace and moments of doubt. But through it all, remember this. You are loved, you are cherished, and you are never alone. Keep your eyes fixed on the light, on the hope that lies ahead, and keep walking toward it one step at a time.